Hello everyone and welcome back to Genie Crafts. So recently I posted a video on how to make this kind of crystal portrait, and I know you guys have been waiting for quite few weeks on how to make the template, and apologies for the delay, but in this video today we are just going to discuss that only, that how you can create a template for such kind of crystal portrait. So guys, let's get started. So guys, to start with, open internet browser, Chrome, Safari, whatever you have, and on your browser open this website, which is a vector halftone maker website. I have covered multiple vector halftone sites during all the videos that I have posted so far, but this one is a little bit different, right? So as you can see that this website converts whatever image you give into a circular halftone, and like you see, the radius of the circle or the size of the circle is different depending upon the intensity of colors in the image. So how does this actually work, right? So you choose your own photograph, so you have the option to select your image. So let's pick up some image here. So let's say that I have this image for which I want to generate my circular dot pattern for the crystal portrait, right? So upload this image. It will give you a by default pattern. Now remember that we are going to make this with the help of crystals over a black background. Now what this software gives you is, if you are going to use black crystals over a white background, how the pattern should be. So a couple of things that you need to take care of. First of all, the circles should not touch each other, because crystals are solid, you cannot overlap them with each other. So we have a lot of options here, and if you are going to use black crystals, then this is okay, but since we'll be using transparent crystals or diamond crystals for this, so the very first thing that you need to do is you need to invert. Now when you will invert, this means that on all this area wherever there are circles, there you are going to put crystals, and it will be an inverse creation of the portrait. But the moment you put it on a black background, you will see the actual image, right? Because all the empty area will be covered by black, which was originally by default being covered by circles, so it will give a good representation. It's also advisable to use light colored crystals and not dark crystals on this, because for the system it's easy to separate the circles for the lighter areas because they are obviously light. So you'll invert, you can see that there is a definite separation between the circles, and you can see that the circles are not overlapping with each other. Now there are some areas where there is still a little bit of overlap, so what we are going to do is that we are going to reduce the scale. Now scale is the size of the circle, so now you can see the circles are bigger. So what we are going to do is we are going to reduce the scale slightly so that it's comfortable enough for us to put the crystals. Now to be 100% sure that if this is going to work or not, you can just invert it again and see if the actual representation comes out after you have reduced the scale. So when you reduce the scale, it reduces for both the aspects, right? So going back to the invert mode, you can also type in number if you are not able to properly use the drag option. So let's say I put 0.80. Now there is a definite separation between each of the circle. I can easily put my crystals without any problem of overlapping. You can see that there is a lot of background. If you don't want to utilize the background at the time of making, it's your choice. You can get rid of the background or you can keep it, or the best way to go about it is that you first reduce the background, or first you remove the background itself, and only then you put the photo in for processing in this. So if you'll remove the background, it will treat it completely as black. So what will happen is that by default this will all come as black, so when you will invert it, all this will go away. So it will reduce the total number of crystals that you require for your portrait making. So all these little things that you need to take care of. There are many options here. In case of circle, the angle does not matter at all, because in case of circle, no matter at what angle you put, it's going to remain in the same place. But if you are choosing other type of other type of shapes, like in case of triangle, then in that case that will that will become a little bit of issue, because in that case the angle is going to rotate the crystals, so that will change the orientation. So that's how you can utilize the software to create your own pattern. So, and this is what I had did. So I had chosen my photograph. On the photograph I had removed the background completely, then I have uploaded, I have chosen the option of circle, I inverted the image, and then I just kept the strength to 1, and angle did not matter for me, and I just made sure that the size of these crystals, depending upon what size what size printout you are going to take. If you are going to take it on A4, first take a printout and see if you have the right size crystals or not. If you do not have the right size crystals, you can reduce the scale slightly more. Now the same printout that you take on A4 will come out much bigger on A3. The size of the circles will be bigger, so you need to ensure that you have that sized crystals with you. So make sure that your printout is in alignment with the inventory that you have, which you are going to utilize to make the portrait. So guys, this is how you make this template and how you work on it. Once again, if you are using black background, you need to go with invert, and if you are using white background with dark crystals, then you need to do with the original by default option. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you guys like this video, then please don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel for more videos on art and crafts, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.